Hello everyone, welcome to Cognitive Connections. I hope you're doing well. I just forgot something in the other room, so give me 1 second. Maybe you forgot something today. Okay, so I was gonna say new year, new you, but I wanted to pull a card for whoever needed this the most, and I was like, what does someone need to know right away going into this? And I got the Knight of Cups in reverse, which it can also be a jealous partner, but it can be a jealous partner, jealous spouse. It can be you blocking your heart, missing the signs and opportunities. Someone can be blocking their heart off so much. And yes, the chat today is only for my members. How is everyone doing? I love you guys. Hey, hey, hey. But sorry, no offense to the other people. My members pay for this kind of stuff. They get their own thing. And I love you guys. You guys support me so much, and I'm really appreciative. But you could be blocking your heart. You could feel very angry lately too. Like you don't know why. You could feel very emotional, very up and down. You could feel either like sleepless nights, like spiritual attacks. It could be so many different things. It is time to clean house. Like everything. Clean your whole house. I'm dead serious. You need to get nasty old energy out if you've had visitors, anything like that. You need a fresh, clean mind, a fresh, clean space. You need to clean. You need to cleanse. Thank you for that, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Manny. God bless you. But you need to... I'm just getting something like clean house, clean mind. I got clean house right before I got on here. I need to clean mine. I still haven't unpacked since California, but you know, life. It's time to clean house. Stuff can get stuck, like bad energies, everything else. When you have a clean house, you can have a new mind and new perspective. Once again, like if you don't like where you're at, stop taking yourself there. If you're sad every morning waking up, or you're just stuck in the head, that means you have to do something different. You can't do the same thing every day and expect changes. You need to be the change. You want something different? Like if you wake up and go on your phone for the first hour or get ready for work or like any of that kind of stuff, just imagine, push yourself to do something different. I have. Like, I'm feeling so much better. This morning I was like, you know what? You're making up a new routine, new schedule, because the old one, you're depressed. It's not working. So now I have a different schedule. Now I wake up and do a different thing. And it's going to be different for everyone. I do highly recommend getting physical exercise, though, even if that's just going on walks. Guys, it literally gets you out of such a dark place. Sounds dumb, and you're not going to want to push yourself. Push yourself to get your butt back up. It's a new year. It's the time for the motivation. If you're scared to go in the gym, order some weights online, walk outside. Walking can be better for running, depending on what goal you're looking towards. If you want to lose fat fast, I'm not a doctor, not a nutritionist, I'm just saying what's worked for me. If you want to lose weight fast, go on runs. If you want a flat stomach and you've already lost some of the weight, go on walks a lot. Walks equal flat stomach. Running equals cortisol and fat in the belly, weight gain. Unless you're already super overweight, then running is going to help you. It depends where you're at. I'm not the person for you unless I got on here on a different channel. But we'll get back into this. It's time for a new you. Possibly a new love. Prosperous new beginning. Oh. So we have the Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles. Ace of Cups is like a new prosperous beginning in love. It can also just mean prosperity. It can also be like a new found self-love or self-awareness with your love, and that you need to love yourself more. I feel a lot of you need to do that. And then we have King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and King of Swords. I feel like there's a really angry man, and then there's another man that's more humble. This can just be masculine energy. It can be females too. Females carry dominant energies. We all carry both attributes, but I'm going to pull more on this because this could be a third party. What's this about? Or this could be two people going after the same person. I'm going to take that as a yes. These could be two people that get really creative together, work together in some way. This could be two friends because we have the Page of Wands coming out under the Three of Pentacles. So this could be two friends that collaborate together. One could be more in charge of the money side. One could be more logical and intense. I'm getting like really intense. Yeah, these people could work together. These could be two people at work that have like a passion for one person. So the King of Pentacles, this person could be more all about money. I am feeling that. Is coming out as a King of Wands too. So he's very dominant and in charge and focused on money. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this person's in charge, dominant, and focused on money. This logical person is thinking of the work opportunities that could come in. They do not have to be men. They can be women too. This other person is thinking of work opportunities to come in. They're being smart and strategic about it. Someone could have wanted you stuck in a hangman's spot. Or these people, maybe they were working together and they were doing something bad to someone. Maybe they were hurting someone. Or using someone's pictures and videos to sell online and make profit. You're getting justice. Your justice is a new love. And guys, whenever, like, if you're suspicious of someone doing something, don't go right out and accuse them. And if you found out more information from other people, keep it to yourselves. Hold that knowledge and let it build up. And let those people shit their pants shaking, wondering when they're going to get arrested. Okay? Working on it. I'm feeling downfall too. Like someone could be working on someone else's downfall. You need to work harder though. Someone wants to work on a Two of Cups relationship. So someone definitely wants to work on some love. Let's see who this love is about. Hey Crystal, you underneath the video it should say subscribe or join, or at the top of my page it says subscribe or join, and you press join. I'm sorry, I know a lot of people are asking me that, but like the only thing that I know you have to do is press join instead of subscribe to get into the membership. I'm still like, I'm coming up with a plan for everyone in my memberships too. I'm trying to figure out more cool stuff or like giveaways or this or that for you guys. And hello, Savannah, if you are in here. I should have... You're obviously not a member right now, so my bad. I love you if you're watching. How's the dog? But someone wants to work on a Two of Cups relationship. Because this person in love. Ooh, I feel deception here though. Maybe these two people work together and they're both in love with you. Or one's in love with you. Like, what's going on? Hold on. Contemplating, healing, resting. 4. 3 on 3 and 4 on 4. Okay. There's some weird third party here. This could be even like two friends that like you or are interested in you. One of them, this King of Wands, King of Pentacles, this controlling, domineering type of person. They could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But they hold you as a possession. They see you as yours. This person is healing from some type of bad love. What, hun? It's not by her name on this video. I'm confused. You did just say Manny, but maybe some of you need to go get your nails done. I need to go get mine done immediately today. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Like, if you just stopped caring, start caring. If you're like, I don't want to focus my energy on this, or I keep thinking about this kind of stuff, then you need to focus all on you. If you want to get out of a bad place, you have to be selfish. And I'm not talking about with money or this or that. I'm talking about your time. I'm talking about you spending time on you, your human body, which deserves it, that your soul is screaming for, but your 3D little self and your human body is neglecting yourself. You need to stop doing that. You need to put on your pants. You need to get yourself up, look in the mirror, give yourself a million fucking high fives at least 5 times a day. Not 5 times a day, for 5 days straight. Whatever you feed grows. You're thinking negative thoughts, guess what you're going to keep manifesting? Negative things. You have to change your mindset. It is all in your mind. The more I focus on my channel going down, the more my channel goes down. Whenever I'm like, oh, it's doing great, it's totally going up, guess what happens? It blows up. When you're really depressed and stuck, it's hard to get out of that space. What helps me is exercise, going on walks, taking baths, my spiritual baths. You need at least sea salt in it. Listening to some motivational stuff. It will change your mindset. And for everyone listening to tarot videos trying to figure out something right now, you have to understand, for every single reader, you cannot sit there and try to make every single thing in the reading relate. Like, well, this person was cheating on me, but the church they're connected to is this or that. It's like, no. Take what resonates with you. And I know it's really hard to use discernment, but take what resonates with you. And if you haven't even thought of something before and this person's like, oh, this person's a rapist, or this person's sick, or this person's gross, and you didn't think that before, and now you're like, oh my God, what if they do this? No, do not think that. That message was not for you. I'm getting angry because a lot of you get very upset and you're confused and you're ruining your minds trying to fit so many things into place when you don't need to. This is your reminder. You take what resonates, what helps you, what feels good, and you leave the rest behind. Now, if you wanted something more personal, then you would go to another tarot reader, whatever reader you connect with, and you would ask them for a reading. Do not take the generalized messages that are given on a daily basis from all these readers straight to heart. Because not every message is going to fit. Not every message is going to resonate. Some parts will. Other parts, that's where you practice and you learn to let go of certain things. I need you guys to know that. I do get a lot of messages. Someone could have been left out in the cold. Someone at work could feel left out in the cold, but I get a lot of messages of you guys being like, this person said this, or this tarot reader said that, and your message is relating, or but they said this instead of you, and you didn't say this. It's like, oh, okay, hold on. I love you guys, and I'm here to help guide you. But not everything you hear, you cannot hear something in a tarot reading like someone's a rapist, or someone's this, or someone's that, and be like, my partner is a rapist. I knew it. Don't do that, guys. Don't hurt yourselves. Your mind is a very powerful and strong place. New you. Use discernment. Get it together. Because we all do at times, and that's okay. And I love you guys. Don't lose your mind. I've been there. I've done that. It's not fun. Going through tarot video. It's not. That's another main reason I got channeled to come on here was, holy shit, you need to help these people. They're getting affected by just some of the stuff you hear online. You gotta use discernment. But that's the thing too, like people channel spirits, people channel energy. You don't know what's gonna come out. At least I don't. Certain readers, I know they don't, because they're channeling. Other people that came on here to make money, good luck. I hope it works for you. Just don't scam people with personal shit. That's fucked up. It comes back. God sees that. So anyone that... You have to use discernment, and you need to let people know, if you did start a channel, that 1, not every message is going to resonate. 2, if you cannot see their future, do not tell them their future. And if they want a tarot reading, you tell them this is the energy at the time and it can change. Because we have free choice. Energy changes. Energy can be one way one day and completely different the next. It depends on that person and the people around them. Energy shifts and changes. Fate can be changed by one person's move that puts you in a different spot. Be wary. It's nice to be able to get some advice and clear things up some, but you guys need to be more conscientious. I can't even say it right now. On going down the rabbit hole and losing yourselves. Because the only way to be the best version of you and pick yourself up and get what you really want is to work on yourself. Who do you want to be? And if you don't know that question, that's fine. Who don't you want to be? Write down who don't you want to be first. What do you not want out of life? Make a list. It's going to make it a lot easier for you to focus on what you actually do want after seeing what the fuck you don't want in yourself. I don't want to be this. I don't want to be that. I don't want to end up like this. I don't want to be like my parents. A million things. Write it down. Make your list of I do not ever want to be or this or that first, and then you make a list of what you do want to be. What your goals are. What do you want? Is it a certain person? That's okay. But how can you be the best, most confident version of yourself before you get into any relationship? And I guarantee you, if you start working on yourself and you're stuck on someone else, the time you're done working on yourself and you come to this beautiful spot, you're going to be like, what the fuck was I thinking? I am not interested in that person anymore. When you truly work on yourself, you will get out of your head, you will get up, and you will get better. And you will feel better, most importantly. Going towards calmer waters. This was mostly just like a channel tarot today. I apologize. Someone's planting seeds. Ooh. So, I know I said I didn't want to do signs anymore, but fuck it, we're doing it right now. Only because I feel it. I feel it. It could be literally any signs, but for someone specific, this is someone's specific message. Someone's planting seeds. So I'll read it as the cards first, and then I'll read it as the signs. But someone's planting seeds because they went inside for a time of hermit mode, and they developed a lot of clarity, and they're getting a lot of answers. This person could have gone to a guru, they could be a guru, or they could be spiritually picking up their gifts, and there's something creative fated for you. Now, people-wise, if this is about a person or two, we have Virgo and Taurus energy, planting seeds on someone's clarity to mess up their head, but they're going to get karma. I also just heard dharma. And the planting seeds is on Pisces. Just saying. This could definitely be a work situation. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles that just came out back to back. I really do feel like someone has very romantic feelings for you. These people can work together because that keeps coming out. Or they could be like best friends if they don't work together. Someone feels left out in the cold with a decision their friend made. Or their lover made. Or their... I don't know. I feel like some weird shit. What's this about? The moon. They're not letting me know. Bitch is blocking me. What is it? The moon! Wait. I said the first one I thought the Black Dormant or something was the moon in this deck, but then I pulled the moon. So, the fucking moon. It is hidden. Oh, those little sneaky pieces of shit. I hate magic. I hate it. Sneaky. Walk away. Someone needs to walk away from a situation. 8 of Cups. Bye. From all the competition and fighting. And this satanic shit, dude. Let me see what that is in reverse. Because I know it's competition and fighting. And then I just got judgment. There's a judgment being made. Someone needs to know right now you are safe. Whoever was wondering that you don't feel safe, you're safe. Okay? I feel you. You're looking for that answer, you're safe. Just be cautious and keep your guard up. Don't be paranoid and don't hate your life. And I love you guys all. And I love you, Manny. I hope you're doing okay, buddy. Thank you for being one of my biggest supporters. Seriously, I'm sorry my hair's not brushed all the way. Actually, it's just a calic I have right here. Maybe you guys have some calics you don't like. Fucking curly hair. So fun. Anyways, 5 of Wands reverse. What did I say? These people were either like collaborating, working together in a group, fighting, etc. over someone or something. An opportunity to collaborate in group fighting or arguments, being overly competitive, not following the rules, a tendency to avoid conflict to your detriment. Who is this little detriment hiding, sucking? Knight of Swords. Someone that wants to rush into you. Someone could have cancer in their chart. They're a wounded warrior in a mental imprisonment and working on what? Someone's death? A cancer could be working on someone's death. What the fuck? Walk away. Again, 8 of Cups. Someone needs to walk away. And when you walk away, it can bring in a 2 of Cups relationship. And it's going to bring in like contemplation and healing. Someone needs to walk away from a situation. The world. End a cycle. Someone needs to walk away from something. Only you will know it. It's whatever is super toxic in your life. Even if it's your living situation. And you're like, well, where am I going to go? Homeless shelter. Sucks, right? It's okay. It happens. And guess what? You'll probably develop a lot of wisdom and become more humble. Sometimes we have to knock ourselves down. Fuck, I'm about to go to a shelter. I don't care. Just where can I bring my cats? Literally, guys, like, even though I love my roommate so much and she means the world to me, maybe you guys can feel this way too about someone you live with. You know when something is unhealthy, right? The longer I stay in toxic situations, the more I see my progress go down. For instance, my YouTube, every time I stay in a toxic place, my YouTube dramatically drops. Every time I get out of it, it will rise by hundreds. It's insane, literally. I went from one toxic situation to the next. And it's not that my roommate is toxic. It's that our friendship we've been together like the past 14 years. We've known each other since like 13, 14. It's toxic. We don't get along with most shit. It's just like arguments or like, I feel like someone's like trying to take a jab at me or be competitive. And I'm like, dude, you're my fucking friend. I'm not competing with you. Like, why don't we lift each other up? What the fuck is this? I don't like debating. I don't want to debate. That's when you know, like, and definitely if someone's calling you disgusting, if they're calling you worthless, if they're calling you a waste of breath, your own family doesn't want you, no one likes you, you're disgusting, you're ugly, you're a whore, you're a slut, etc. Get the fuck out. Excuse my language. If someone is name calling you all the time, that is abuse. That is still abuse. And you know what? That can be way worse than physical abuse in the long run. I've had both. And guess what has fucked me most? Mentally. The mental abuse. Being told you are a disgusting whore or slut or a waste of space, you can't do anything by yourself, you're worthless, constantly, it gets to you. You start to isolate. Maybe you don't feel worthy of answering anyone. Maybe you don't want to text anyone, call anyone, get online, talk to anyone. That shit sucks. And usually that other person is in a lot of pain that's giving it to you and they don't know how to handle it. And I'm not making an excuse for them because there's no excuse. But it definitely, if you're an empath, it can really suck. Because you feel the disgust on them, you feel the hatred on them, but then when you leave, you feel their pain. You feel all this pain, how this person doesn't even know how to communicate because they're so angry all the time. But you can't be someone's punching bag. You're not someone's punching bag. You're beautiful. You're handsome. You're worthy. And you don't deserve to be beat up mentally or physically every single day. Ever. Let God do that. He'll do it to you. Trust me. Learn your lessons. But I understand we are supposed to be here and love all people and come to one as humanity. But not everyone's on our page, you guys. Not everyone can see that stuff. Not everyone has a heart like yours. And not everyone's going to feel bad after what they do to you. Even if you feel bad just for reacting to what they did to you. I'll give something short. After my roommate called me a bunch of things yesterday. Once again, she just lost her mom. This is her first Christmas without her. Same with me. With both of my grandmas that raised me. But after she said all the things she did, I wouldn't call her a name because I know how bad they've affected me. And this is pasta sauce I bought. I poured a little bit of boiling water in the fucking pasta sauce. I get a text from her saying, wow, you're the lowest of lows. You really put water in the pasta sauce. I felt like that was my nanny commenting that to me. But she's like, you're the lowest of lows. I was like, I was like, wait, I put boiling hot water, a little bit, in your pasta sauce. After, and I'm not going to name all the names or say all the things, but I was like, what is the lowest of lows? This needs a reality check. Maybe we both do. I feel guilty about pouring water, a tiny bit, in your pasta sauce. What did I do? Took her to Wegmans to get her own dinner. It was like $28. I was like, okay, I'm just going to shut the fuck up. What you give is what you get. And then a $4 drink. I was like, I don't have money for this right now. I literally, I had to get my daughter Christmas stuff, and I couldn't get my daughter anything for Christmas unless I got the other kids that aren't mine, that are his new girlfriends, for Christmas. By the way, since they got back together, you guys, I have not heard from my daughter. Didn't get to talk to her on Christmas. Haven't got a hold of him yet. When they're together, only she can talk to me. I'm not allowed to talk to my daughter or my ex. Judgment. Bitches. And I still sat there because I felt bad for the other kids. I was like, maybe they're not getting anything either because it's just the two of them. I was like, I am going to get them all something. So I wanted to get them all something. I want to do that. I just can't afford to do that by myself right now. But I still did it. And, you know, money's not important. Really isn't in the end. As long as you're taken care of and you're okay. But, I have stuff I have to pay for. And, once again, don't let anyone treat you like shit. Mental abuse is still abuse. And it can be way worse than physical. Stop letting it go on. If you're like, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? You're going to go to an abuse shelter or a homeless shelter. That's what you're fucking going to do. You don't like where you're at? You're not going to realize how bad a toxic relationship is either until you get out. My ex, the father of my child, which I'm not going to sit here and talk shit on, once you get out of a relationship for long enough, I just left for a month after I had my baby, and I was like, hell to the no, to the nah, nah, nah. I would never let anyone in the world ever, ever, ever treat my daughter this way. Like the fuck you're gonna treat me this way, buddy. No, especially not in front of her. Nope, not happening. So I left, and I ran across the country. Biggest mistake I had was going back. Thinking, this could be so relevant to someone right now, thinking that you want to make your family work, or that your family will work after this, or maybe they'll change. No, the fuck they won't, dude. Unless they've had like 10 near-death experiences, they've been through hell, and they sound like a completely changed person. Nope. Life experiences also, not books. You can learn a lot of stuff from books. But if you want to learn the real lesson, you can read about people's feelings all day. You can read about how someone thinks or feels. You're not going to know unless you've been through that shit. You don't know unless you lived it. And then once you lived it, you can help others and pass it on so they don't fucking live through the same thing. I look like I have a unibrow right now. Please, get out of abusive relationships. They're only holding you back. What do you want out of life? Do you want a lot of money? Do you want to be rich? Do you want to make a YouTube? Do you want a platform? What do you want? Do you want a new job? You can do all of that stuff. Write down what you don't want. Write down what you do. And please, I'm begging you, do not write a specific person. If you want love, write down the greatest love that is going to treat you right. Write that down. Not, I want this person. Because that person can be a traumatic experience that you're manifesting from your past. You could be manifesting the same types of people over and over that are going to treat you like shit. Stop it. Manifest someone worthy of you. Remember how worthy you are of yourself, your human body that you should be nurturing and loving. Get back to you, you guys. And I will be here, probably angry for a little while. I'm not smoking weed right now, so we'll see how this goes. I love you guys. I'm nourishing my body. Maybe some of you need to go on like a water detox or fast for only a day. Consult your health doctor first, please. And you're so welcome, sugar. I love you, honey. I love all you guys. But, what else? I do. Queen of Cups. She holding her heart. I love you guys. There could be some illusions when it comes to money. Yeah, you guys also like... Dude, I kicked my skateboard yesterday. It felt really good. I skated for like 4 fucking hours. I was like, I cannot be home. I needed the skate too. I haven't skated in like a week. Not good when I don't skate. It's just so fucking cold out here. Like, what the... It got really hot yesterday though. Anyways, someone could be trying to cause illusions. 100%. Someone is trying to cause illusions with money. Someone could have said they lost their job. They didn't. Huh? PJ, have you seen any of my boards? I have to take you guys off this if I show you down my stairs. My other one's still on its way from Christmas. I had to buy a new board out there because I was like, I'm not paying $300 again to ship my fucking board. Yeah, damn straight, Allie Rogers. You're so right. Of course, honey. Well, you guys help me get up. Like, literally, you guys say thank you to me so much. Like, thank you guys. If I didn't have you, I might not be here. Like, I'm so fucking grateful. Like, the comments you guys give me and the text messages you get, like, saying I helped you, like, that's the only reason I came on YouTube. That's why I didn't monetize my account for the first 6 months, even though I could have the first month. I didn't monetize it because I was like, I'm here to help people. Literally, like, every time I think I'm going to give up with YouTube or I'm just, like, over it, and I'm like, it's so much energy to keep giving out, I get a message from someone, and you're like, I was thinking of suicide. I've gotten multiple messages like that, which I don't know what video found all you guys that were going through that, where I keep looking in the camera and telling you you're okay, but you are okay and you are loved. And I'm so glad you're still here. I fucking am. I'm so happy. And you should be happy with that too. But like, and then some of you saying like you got sober. Yeah, it's embarrassing getting on here at times when I'm not well or I'm humiliating myself. But like, that's life. People fall down. But if I can get back up, so can you. If I've been raising myself since 15 and was homeless for years, etc., went through custody battles, everything, lost everything, had nothing for so long, you can do it too. If I can pick myself up, you can pick yourself up. If I can get out of an abusive relationship at like 19, 20, so can you. Because I never wanted to get out of any relationship. Trust me. I was that bitch. I was like, I love my boyfriend. I never want to leave. I got older and I was like, fuck that. I'm not staying with you. Goodbye. Sorry, just saying. Okay, so someone could be super stingy with money. Someone could be holding money from you and not telling you how much money they have. They're causing illusions with this, and it's highlighted by the sun. So this is going to come out. I love you guys. I love all my members so much. You guys are so fucking cute. And thank you. I think you guys are amazing too. You guys make me so happy. Oh, I feel like I have a little community to look after. Ooh. Like I said, you guys keep me going. 10 of Cups, I told you. It's like emotional fulfillment for me. Thank you guys. It's all love. The lovers. Someone sees you as the 10 of Cups. You walked away from this situation and went through a total life transformation, death. You walked away from something, went through this death, and you're getting a wish. After you leave this death, like, scenario, after you leave whatever is toxic in your life, you get a wish coming in. Anyone want to look up what the white Newman is? Because I have no idea. Excuse me. Knight of Pentacles, 3 wands. You have a manifested dream coming in, but it's something that, like, you need to keep working hard for. You need to be diligent with your work. And it's a wish fulfillment, the 9 of Cups. I'm going to end this reading here. Almost. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh! So you're going to get good money, too, coming in. I need to pull an oracle card for you guys because it doesn't feel right if I don't. I felt this one right away. Ow, my throat just started hurting really bad right here. Maybe some of you have a sore throat. I wish I left open chat real fast. I think it's oregano oil that can really help with your throat. Like if you go to a health food store. If you also have any like lymphatic problems or lymphnodic problems, make sure you're giving yourself, like if your body doesn't drain any fluid right now, you can't lay on your right side because your heart, like it will feel like it's stabbing in your chest and just your shoulder gets super numb. You could also have problems with your lymphatic system. I don't want to say it wrong. But like if your face gets super swollen and then your arms and hands and wrists do, you need to make sure you're going where your blood is flowing on you. And you need to like give yourself, you can look up videos on YouTube. I guess I can make my one playlist not private. It's about like certain health issues, but you can, there's multiple videos on the draining on there, like how you can drain so like you look back to normal. So when your heart isn't like pumping properly and the blood isn't really flowing, it can cause a lot of problems, especially with drainage. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. And the golden children. So you guys are the children of the cosmos and the golden children. That's so awesome. The fact that I just pulled both. There's only like 2 child cards in here. Like, you guys are special. You have a purpose in this universe. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. You're innocent. You have rare gifts. Like I said, not everyone has a heart like yours. Even if you feel bad after someone freaks out on you for them, or you feel bad because you said something back or anything and it's like devastating you, do what you can to make things right. But I hope you know, not everyone has a heart like yours. Not everyone is going to understand. And not everyone's going to feel bad like you. Especially if you're empathetic. And if someone doesn't smile at you today, that's okay. I smile at you. I love you. And just know that everyone's fighting their own battle. And we never know what is going through someone else's head. So before you're so quick to judge when you pass someone by and they don't wave or smile at you. Thank you for that, Mercedes love. Just know it's not you. Know it's them. I love you guys. And PJ, if you want to actually see me skate, then you have to add me on Snapchat, which means going to my Instagram to get my Snapchat, which my Instagram is linked in my description box on my page. Thank you, Allison, honey. I'm going to pull, I'm going to do like a shuffle raffle thing with all you members. I have an important meeting tomorrow, but in the next 2 days, that's why I also have to go get my nails done. In the next 2 days, I'm going to like do a raffle type thing for you guys. So if anyone wanted to join before then, but I'm going to do a raffle type thing so I can pick who's getting a free emergency reading. Yeah, don't look at social media then. Get the f off social media. Guys, this is why people go to rehab and they're not allowed to have their phones. The internet fucks you up. It's not a joke. Like, have you ever not had a phone for a week, or like you couldn't bring your phone, or you didn't have service and you just had to use your imagination? What am I going to do now? How am I going to entertain myself? Guys, you can find something so soothing and healing and amazing when you don't have your phone. Because if you don't have the internet, TV, or your phone, what are you going to do? Sit at the wall? Or like go stare and sit at the wall? Most likely not. Unless you're highly depressed. That happens. But if not, like, get yourself up. Put your phone away. Turn it off at night. Like, you do not need to wake up and see that blue light to ruin your sleep. You do not need to be bombarded with texts when you sleep. If you can, and trust me, it helps, put your phone outside of your room. If you can. I know some of you are like, I have work, I have children, I have this, I have that. Set an alarm and put it on the other side of the wall. If you have a studio, put it on the other side of the studio. Thank you for everyone that's donated too. I really appreciate that. Yeah, put it on Do Not Disturb. You should not look at your phone for the first hour you wake up in the morning if you want to change your life and if you want a healthy mindset. The reason I also let you guys see me fall down and get back up is to also show you what works for me. And that you see one person go through it, so can you. We're all equal. And yes, it is very embarrassing and humbling. And it doesn't put the best thoughts in your head when you post videos like that online, because it's very, very vulnerable and humiliating, like I said. But I know I have to do it. I keep getting that for some reason, so it's like, okay, here I go again. You know, people are going to judge you. People aren't going to like you in life, and that's okay. You're not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but you are someone's treasure. Remember that. And there's someone out there that's looking for exactly who you are right now. Wouldn't want you any other way. They love you for you. There could even be someone that saw you and right away loved you for you. Even if they kept if you kept hurting them or they kept hurting you, there was an unconditional love and bond there. It's special. And when someone truly loves you like that, trust me, you guys, hold on for dear life. Don't let that go. Because something like that is so rare and so special, for someone to love you for everything you are. The bad, the good, the ugly, the innocent. When someone just loves you, and if someone asks them why they love you and they're like, I just love them. There's not just one thing, it's unconditional love. If you're like asking them, oh, why do you love this person? And they're like, well, they're really kind, they're funny, they have a good job, they're sweet, they're good to their kids, etc. It's like you are labeling all circumstantial stuff. I love you endlessly because there's not one thing I don't love about you. You can piss me off sometimes, you can bother me, but I love you endlessly. There's not just one thing I love you for, because I love every single part of your being and soul. That kind of love. Manny, text me. I gotta weigh out my options with that. I usually don't accept things from anyone. The only person I have accepted anything from was Grant. No offense, guys. I'm sorry, but he helped the channel out a lot. Like, the phone I'm recording on right now, I didn't even ask for this phone. He just sent me this phone. He kept asking to help me out. And I finally gave him my information, and he gave me this phone. He gave me all these decks. Gave me this microphone, which sadly it was really good. Maybe I just need to charge it, but it wasn't working as well. It could have also been the assholes online telling me they can't hear me, but you know, that happens. You can't control other people. You can only control yourself, and no one has control over your emotions. Only you have control over your emotions. Other people can try to push those emotions, especially toxic people. Toxic people will push and push because they get a reaction out of you. Stop giving it to them. Stop. What's the fun of pushing if you're not gonna get anything back? You're just gonna fall the fuck over. Have fun being winded. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Go outside.